Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about the nervous system and its importance and the types. Alright, so today we'll be learning about nerve or nerve cell or a neuron. So what is a neuron? Neuron are building blocks of the nervous system. Okay, what their main function is to receive and to transmit signals to different parts of the body. All right, this is carried in both physical form and electrical form. Okay, so physical and electrical form. The neuron has been divided into three parts. One is cyton, axon and axon endings. So we are going to learn about them one by one in detail. All right, now the neurons, all right, a neuron varies in shape and size depending upon their functions and location. Okay, so let us understand the main one, that is the cyton. All right, cyton, another name for cyton is cell body. It has presence of nucleus and cytoplasm. It has presence of all the cell organelles, all right, most of the cell organelles except for centrosome. All right, and the main function of centrosome is cell division. So once and it also helps to repair. All right, so once once the neuron gets damaged or the nerve cell gets damaged, it cannot be repaired, all right, because it lacks centrosome. So very important of this cell body. Now cytone has cytoplasmic extensions. Can you see extensions over here? And which gives rise to thread-like structure called dendrites. You have nucleus over here, the control center of the cell. Once again, cytone, another name for this is cell body. It has cytoplasm and nucleus. It has all the organelles except for centrosomes, and that's why the cell division will not take place and repair of the nerve cell will not take place, which will result that if there's a damage in the nerve cell, it cannot be repaired. All right, cytone has an extension, cytoplasmic extensions, which gives rise to thread-like structure called dendrites. All right, so what is the function of this dendrites? So these are branch-like structure that receives messages from other neurons and allows transmission of messages to the cell body. So this will receive and will transmit to the cell body. Okay, next, now very important is this axon. All right, so in axon is a tube-like structure that carries impulses, electrical impulses from the cell body to axon endings. All right, so this will carry electrical impulses, all right, from the cell to the axon terminals that passes the impulse to another neuron. So let us learn about axon over here. Now first one is the outer covering. If you can see this, the outer covering of the axon is known as neural lemma, and the function will be, and if it's asked what is the function is it protects the axon. All right, next one is myelin sheath. All right, it is located beneath the neural lemma marked in blue. The function is to increase the speed of nerve impulse conduction, all right, and prevent mixing of the impulse, so that this mixing is avoided. They do not mix with the mixing of the nerve impulse, that is, it gives the nerves makes it move in a straight line. All right, so the main function of myelin, see, it is an insulating covering and helps to move in a straight line. Okay, next one is node of Ranvier. Over here there's a small gap over here between the, you can see myelin sheath, there's a gap over there. All right, gap area of axon which helps in the movement of impulse is node of Ranvier. So this helps in the movement of impulse. All right, so that is node of Ranvier. So the axon from here gives rise to axon endings, and it helps to carry, all right, it helps to conduct. So from here it helps to conduct the nerve impulses. So we have nerve endings in the end that helps to conduct the impulses. All right, class, so this is all we are going to learn about neuron.